Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Trade by Numbers. Where every day on this channel, as you know, I try to help you be able to navigate the stock market, crypto markets, trade, and improve your trading skills. Now, I trade stocks and cryptocurrencies for a living. It's how I pay the bills, and I'm on here to help you be able to do the same thing. So, let's get into it. CPI numbers yesterday come out hotter than expected, 9.1%. Is this peak inflation? I think a lot of people are believing that it is. I believe that it is. I definitely think, especially putting that high benchmark up, if it just come in 6.7, 6.8, or 8.7, 8.8 like they was kind of thinking, could there have been room for it to have gone on up? Maybe. But with that 9.1%, I do think that's the blow off the top we've been looking for. And I'll look for the months to come to be coming in a little bit lower, And if this is indeed peak inflation, then we know historically in the market that we've got some good road ahead of us. So let's talk about it. Yesterday, the markets ended up closing a little bit in the red, but not bad. Not bad at all considering how the CPI numbers came in. And in the pre-market this morning, we are down over 1.3% on the S&P. Now that's pretty severe. I don't think today's going to be that bad of a day, however. I think it's a little bit of fear right at the beginning of the market, but I think we're going to rally up, and I think the market's going to do okay. Could it be red? Yes, but I don't think it's going to be this red. So let's talk about some plays that I'm going to be looking at making. And the first of which is going to be Coinbase. Now, Coinbase, of course, is tied a lot to the crypto market. Crypto markets actually came up pretty good yesterday afternoon. They pulled back just a little bit from there, but I'm kind of looking for crypto to rally today a little bit. I hope you caught my video yesterday. I recommended Polygon at 53 cents, and I bought some at 53. Polygon is already up over 18% this morning, up over 63 cents a coin. Hope you is in on that play. Still holding my Cardano, my Ethereum, and my Algorand that we bought from day before yesterday. Waiting for them to come up. And my XLM. Still waiting for those to move, but I'm hoping to get a move today out of that. However, I will say that I am loving Coinbase. Coinbase in the pre-market is at $52, and I am loving Coinbase at this price. I'm going to pick up a position in it and see how that plays out today, but I definitely think there's a good chance and a nice little move in that. So definitely going to be looking at Coinbase, ticker symbol COIN. Now, the oil stocks are continuing to pull down. Oil by the barrel, crude, is down to $95 a barrel. So that's definitely going to be affecting oil prices. So be careful with any of the oil stocks out there today. Apple, it's down a little bit in the pre-market. We're actually getting real close to that Fibonacci line where we like to buy at. We're up over the 143.75, and we know kind of between the 143.75 up to about 147.50. There's a good little line there. So definitely some room to trade this if you can get in, 144 or maybe a little under that. That's a really good position to get into Apple, and definitely got a $2-3 move on that without really any risk. If you're wanting to be less risky, Apple is my play. I love Apple long term. I have Apple in my long term portfolios, so definitely Apple I consider a very low risk. Definitely a play you should check out. If you're not wanting a lot of risk, want a good steady gain, Apple would be my play for the day. And let's see, what else do we have here that I'm pretty interested in buying today? Several of the banking stocks is beat up pretty bad. You may really want to look at the banking sector. Santander's down pretty hard in the pre-market this morning. JP Morgan took a little bit of a hit yesterday and is down quite significant this morning. JP Morgan could be in a pretty good buying position, down at $108 this morning. It's not a bad price at all. $108. Definitely room here for that to run $4 or $5 pretty easily if the banking sector has even just a decent day. So definitely would take a look at JP Morgan this morning. I'm going to be taking a position in it at that price. Now, of course, anything I say is not a suggestion for you to buy, hold, or sell. I'm not a financial advisor, but I'll come on here. I tell you what I'm looking at. I tell you what prices I'm looking at it at, so you can follow along, whether you paper trade with me, whether you do your own due diligence and decide that that is a good play for you. I'm on here to try to help you, and unlike so many other people out there that just comes on and they're like, I'm going to look at something, they don't give you any levels, and then it goes up and they say, see, I'm a genius, it went up. Or it goes down and they say, see, I'm a genius, it went down, I told you to look at it. I give you the levels that I'm looking at, I tell you what I'm buying, and then I come on here in the afternoon and let you know how it played out, whether it's a winner, whether it's a loser, and then we figure up everything at the end of the week and we see how much ahead we are. And I do that so that you can keep me honest and that you can see that I'm trying to bring you the very best information I possibly can so that you can get in real time and make money. So that's all I got for you today. Be blessed. Remember, never trade with your emotions, always trade by the numbers. Catch you later.